Hey guys, it's Tiff and welcome back to my channel. You already know what today's video is, so I do not need to tell you twice. What is up? So it's been like 3 months, I think, since my last book haul, and you know I have bought plenty of books since then. So this is the accumulation of all the books I've bought in those last however many months. So here we go. We're just gonna start with this beautiful series sitting right next to me, and that is the Chestnut Spring series by Elsie Silver. So the first one is Flawless, and then we have Heartless, Powerless, and Reckless. This is a cowboy romance series. If you haven't heard of this, where have you been? This series has blown up over this last summer. I actually have already read Flawless, and my full review on this is actually already on my Instagram, so if you want to know what I thought of this, you can check there. But I'm excited to continue the rest of the series. I actually read Flawless on my Kindle because they are all on Kindle Unlimited, but the mirror covers are going away and they are just too pretty and I needed them. Cannot wait to display these on my bookshelves. I am soon going to be setting up a cutie new little reading corner slash filming corner, and there's gonna be bookshelves, duh, and we may or may not be filming a video of me reorganizing slash setting up my bookshelves. Shh, don't tell anyone though. Don't tell anyone. It's a secret. And hopping right into the next series that I bought the rest of because the covers are going away, we have the last 3 books in the Magnolia Park series. I have already read the first one and already own that, and I bought the last 3. I will say, notice anything about these 3 books? Yeah, this one is giant. I ordered them all off Amazon, and for some reason they sent me the UK cover slash like sizing of Daisy Hates, and I'm honestly really upset about it because it's just annoying. Like, it's so different in size. Like, even this way, it's so different in size. I was legitimately so upset when I opened this package and immediately noticed how big it was compared to the other ones. But anyways, so yeah, I got Daisy Hates. I love these covers so much. They're so pretty. And then Magnolia Park's Long Way Home, and then Daisy Hates The Great Undoing. I cannot wait to continue this series. If you don't know what this series is about, basically the first one, Magnolia Parks, is about Magnolia and BJ, and I just want you to think, like, if you've seen Gossip Girl, like Gossip Girl but in a book in the UK, like that is the best description I can give for the first book, and I'm assuming the rest of them are gonna give very similar vibes. I cannot wait to continue the series. Again, butthurt about the size, but what can you do? What can you do? I mean, there's literally nothing I can do. That's what they sent me, so can't do anything about it. Moving along, I got Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. I read The Love Hypothesis, and I actually read that in a reading vlog, so if you would like to see that, go watch it. That was the book Alexa chose for me to read, and I absolutely loved that book. Olive and Adam are now one of my all-time favorite book couples, and that book was just so wholesome and sweet, and I genuinely loved it so much. It was an absolute 5-star read for me, so I picked up Love on the Brain because I need more from her, okay? I need more of her writing because I love her writing in that book. Just, I need more, so I got this one. I don't know what this one is about. Hopefully I'll read this soon, but yeah, we got Love on the Brain. Love on the Brain. Is that a song? Is that like a Rihanna song? I feel like that's a Rihanna song. Am I tripping? It is! Okay. I'm glad I wasn't tripping. Moving right along, you know I had to pick up her new release, Love Theoretically. Again, Ali Hazelwood. I, again, don't know what this one is about, but I just loved her writing so much in The Love Hypothesis. I have just deemed her an auto-buy, auto-read author. I haven't even read these 2 yet, and I could hate them, but I just have a sneaking suspicion I'm not going to because her writing just feels so wholesome and sweet to me, and I loved just their little interactions and the banter. Like, I just loved that book so much, and I have a feeling I'm just gonna love all of her books, so I'm very excited to read this book. I'm just so excited. Okay, moving right along, this is one that you guys are probably gonna be like, Tiffany, it's July. What is wrong with you? It's The Christmas Clash by Suzanne Park. If you know me, you know Christmas is my favorite time of the year. I love Christmas. I wish it was Christmas literally 24/7. Like, how awesome would that be? I'm just saying, it would be awesome. Anyways, this is a YA like fiction romance, and I thought this sounded so cute. And again, it's a Christmas book, so I had to get it. This is what the cover looks like. It is so adorable. Like the lines being Christmas lights. It's so cute. I'm obsessed. This book just sounds so cute. It's about 2 obviously teenagers who are kind of like rivals. Their parents own like opposing places at the mall, and they end up like working across from each other, I think, during the holiday season, and I think the mall is gonna be getting told. The mall is gonna be getting torn down and sold, so they're trying to stop that from happening and save Christmas, whatever that means. I don't know, but I thought it sounded so cute and so sweet and wholesome, and my heart has been loving YA books recently, so I had to get it. I had to get it, and it's just so cute. It's just so cute. Next book I got is You Will Be Mine by Natasha Preston. I read The Lake by her and absolutely loved it. That is literally a reading vlog. I cannot tell you guys every reading vlog that I've ever made. Just go look on my channel. I'm gonna stop there. Anyways, I loved that book so much, and I've been wanting to read more books by her, and it was in the buy one get one 50% off section, so I had to pick it up. It literally sounds so good. It's about these friends who are about to go out and party for the night, and while they're getting ready, there's a knock on the door, but no one is there except a note addressed to their friend Sunny, and they just kind of laugh it off, whatever, haha. But then their friend Sunny never shows up, and another note arrives saying, "It's your turn." What? Dude, her writing is just literally so good, and I don't typically lean towards mystery thrillers because I get scared very easily, and when I get scared, I get like absolutely horrified, like debilitating fear, so I typically stay away from stuff like that. But her writing isn't like terrifying, but it definitely keeps me on the edge of my seat and has me going a little bit, if you know what I mean. And then next I got The Rabbit Hutch by Tess Gutley. I just saw this as the National Book Award winner when I was at Barnes, and it was also in the buy one get one 50% off section, and I was searching for another one, so I picked it up. First of all, I just really like the cover. I think the like ombre rainbow is just really pretty, but it does sound kind of interesting. What I picked up from the synopsis, which I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the synopsis did kind of confuse me a little, but what I picked up from it is it's about this girl who's like a young mother with a dark secret, and she lives with 3 teenage boys, and like her, they have all aged out of the foster care system that repeatedly failed them, and they're searching for meaning in their lives. So I thought it sounded really interesting, and I am someone who, like, in the future when I'm older, I would love to foster or adopt, so I don't know, I just kind of really wanted to pick it up, so I did. That's the only explanation I can give you. And then next, I actually got this at a used bookstore, and it's called What Lovers Do by Jewel E. Ann. It's a rom-com, and it sounds so cute. It's about this guy who works at a pet store, and then a doctor who I'm assuming comes into said pet store and meets him, and it says they go on dog park dates, go golfing together, but there's a specific reason why she has like sworn off dating, but we don't know what that is. I don't know, it just sounded really cute, and it was only $4. And again, got it at a used bookstore, but it literally looks brand new. It literally doesn't look like a single person has read this. Oh, also, look how cute that is. The like new chapter pages is like the cutest thing ever. I am so excited to read this, and also the cover is just so pretty. I love the colors and like the flower. I don't know. I think it's a really pretty cover, and I cannot wait to read it. Okay, also from that used bookstore, these are still technically books, just not ones you're gonna sit down and read, but I got a cookbook and also an interior design book. The cookbook I got is It's All Good by Gwyneth Paltrow, and then I got Dream Home by the Property Brothers, Mr. Jonathan and Drew Scott. I love Property Brothers, and I've also been wanting a new cookbook, and I would love to flip houses in the future. I just love interior design, so I got these because I've been wanting books like this, and again, used bookstore, and they were only $4 each, so I had to get them. So I thought I'd throw them in here because they are technically books. And then next I have From the Jump by Lacey Walden. This is like little summer romance, and from the synopsis it literally sounds like this is going to be such a summery vibe book, and honestly, I for some reason have not been in the mood to read a summer book, and it's literally summer. Please explain that to me. It doesn't make sense. But anyways, it literally sounds so good. It's about this woman who is always saying yes to people, and then she finally decides to say no and go on vacation with her friends for the summer, and there's some forced proximity with this guy. They're literally in South Africa, and look at the cover. Like, she's like jumping into like an ocean or something. How much more summery vibes can you get from a cover? I don't think you can get more summery vibes than this from a cover. So, and then next we have another YA little fiction romance, and that is Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute by Talia Hibbert. This just sounds really cute, and also, guys, I think we all know that you shouldn't judge a book by the cover, but we all totally do it. Okay, we all do it, and look how cute this cover is. The pinks the trees. This cover is just really giving what this author needed it to give for me to buy it, okay? It's so cute, and it just sounds like a good, fun little read. It sounds like it'll just be like a wholesome, cute little story about these two people who used to be best friends, and then the guy became popular and the girl didn't, so they stopped being friends, and then they end up at the same survival course in the woods for however many days and are forced to spend more time together and work together. Is their friendship gonna start back up or a whole new kind of relationship? We don't know, but when I read it, I will know. And I'm not gonna let you know because I don't give spoilers very often because I am someone who hates them. So that's this. Moving along, we have Float by Kate Merchant, and there's one reason and one reason only that I bought this book, and that is because the girl in this book is from Fairbanks, Alaska. That is where I live. That is why I bought it. I don't know what this book is about. All I know is she moves to Florida, but she's from Fairbanks, and again, I live there. So that's the only reason I bought this. Other than that, I saw Sarah read it and say she loved it, so that's the only reason I got it. So I have no other description for you but that. Also, all the books just fell on the floor. Whoops. Anyways, next book I got is The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther. I've just heard so many good things about this book. So many people love it, and it does sound like a cute story. It's about this girl who loses her sister, and then 18 months later, it's summertime. There's a wedding happening, so the week before the wedding, they always, as family tradition goes, has a big game of assassin. Basically, she forms an alliance with one of the cute groomsmen, and you know, we know how it goes from there. We know how it goes from there. It sounds like it's gonna be so cute, and this cover, again, just so cute. I think I've said that about every single cover. That TikTok trend from a while ago. Oh my god, my brain is literally all over the place all the time. Anyways, so yeah, I got this, and then she has a new release, and I did in fact pick that up because when gosh, the bag is loud. When I saw it at Barnes, there was only one left, so I picked it up, and that's What Happens After Midnight. I have heard a few things about this book. I think Sarah read it in a reading vlog, and the way she was describing it honestly sounds like such a fun book. I think it's about like these kids that are about to graduate high school, and they're doing like their class prank, and that's kind of where the story is. I don't really know much about it, but it sounds cute to me, so I wanted to pick it up. Again, it was the only one, so I grabbed it. I grabbed it. There we go. Obsessed. Super excited to read both of them. The amount of books I have on my TBR that I haven't read yet. If you see this bookshelf, I have probably read a total of like 3 books out of all of these, and I have way more books around my room, so that's sad. And next we have The Summer of Christmas by Juliet and Keith Giglio. I cannot wait to read this book. Again, another summer Christmas book. I actually literally read a Christmas book this month, and let me tell you, it was giving all the vibes I needed it to. It was the cutest story ever. Absolutely loved it. It was so good. But look at this cover. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I mean, maybe literally not, because I definitely have other book covers that I think are cuter than this, but it's so cute. I'm obsessed. It's basically about a screenwriter, and her screenplay gets picked up to be made into a movie, and it's about her first love who broke her heart the day before Christmas, and they end up going to her hometown to film said movie, and they turn their town in the middle of like July, in the middle of summer, into a winter wonderland looking area. And then I believe it's like the first time she's run into her ex that broke her heart that she made a movie about since the incident kind of happened, and he has like a budding relationship going with the person who's playing her. I don't know, it's low-key kind of confusing sounding, but I think it sounds good and I'm excited to read it. Why does someone have to be doing their lawn right now? Don't they know I'm filming? Don't they know I'm filming? Anyways, the next book I got is Those Summer Nights by Laura Silverman. I 1000% got this because the cover is the cutest ever. It's literally giving the vibes of like Steak and Shake, but like more colorful, you know, like just old school drive-in restaurant or drive-in movie, just giving those vibes, and I literally love it. Giving everything it needs to give, let me tell you. But basically what I got from the synopsis is it's about this girl who ends up getting injured from soccer, and she wanted to go to the Olympics, so kind of ruins her whole plan. She starts acting out and gets sent to boarding school, but now it's summertime and she's back and she's getting a job, and one of her cute coworkers is a great distraction, but then also her best friend's brother likes her, I think, and so she kind of has to figure out what she wants to do with her life. I don't really know, but it sounded good enough for me to buy it. And then the last book, I mean quite literally, the last book is The Island Villa by Sarah Morgan. I actually haven't read anything by her. This book was just giving such summery vibes and it just sounded a little interesting. It's basically about a romance author who is engaged again after 3 previous failed marriages, and both of her daughters are like hiding things from her. One of them is not happy that she's getting married again and the other one is thrilled, but in the lead up to the wedding all will be revealed for better or for worse. I don't know. Sounded good enough, so again, I grabbed it. I have no self-control when it comes to buying books. None at all. But yeah, that is all of the books that I have bought over the last few months. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, because we have a lot of fun over here and we want you to join the fun. With that being said, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Bing, bing. Oh, now I have to literally clean up all these books, and half of them fell on the ground and I don't know where to put them. Da 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 dino plane. I need to call my mom back. Bye. It is so hot. Ah, my elbow. Holy shit. Whew. Oh my god, those bags are heavy. There has to be one good thumbnail picture in that. Okay, moving. Okay. What? Y'all, I do a lot of, I guess I vlog a lot when I book shop. Anyways, take a shot every time Tiffany says so cute. Actually, don't. I don't encourage drinking. So, anyways. And then next I got the Rabbit Hutch. Did I say that right? It's also a little bit of a shorter one. Oh, actually, no the f it's not. Why does it feel so thin?